Hello everyone, I'm back and I have some stuff to show. So let's get straight to it and I'll be telling everything you got to see as we go through the video. So the first thing is I finally got around replacing the font that I was using. I know this is not really important as far as the functionality of the keyboard, but I do think it makes it look more professional. I don't know, like a real instrument that you will buy will have stuff with that kind of finish. And yeah, that kind of polishing makes a difference when you look at something. So I decided to show that. Anyway, I've been working in a bunch of the functions in the main menus, and one of them is pretty exciting, which is the function to extract a bank from a VGM. And you can see that my menus are kind of weird. I have to fix the thing that highlights the background. Anyway, so when you select create a bank from a VGM, so you get back to the file browser, and it should be saying something else other than VGM player there, but anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna browse to a more or less known game called Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm gonna select Green Hill because I guess it's the most recognizable tune from that game. So once I go ahead and select this file, it goes into this mode in which is analyzing the file, and it takes a little bit to do it because it's basically running the file once and checking for every changes and checking if there is an instrument already that looks like that, and if not, it creates a new one, checks if there's PSG. If there is, it will save the square wave patch, and pretty much that's it. So now with that done, a new functionality that wasn't there also was the ability to switch an instrument bank. So let's go ahead, and it shows me there are two instrument banks. One is the General MIDI and one is called Green Hill Zone. So let's select that one. It builds the patch, and if I exit, now I have an instrument named Green Hill Zone, and another instrument named Green Hill Zone, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. That is not named Green Hill Zone because it's basically just a square wave patch. So how do those patches sound? Well, let's take a look. For that reason, I have here my keyboard, which I'm gonna be filming from a different angle, so just bear with me in that. Let me just put this one over here. And okay, so first instrument, how does it sound? Any idea what the instrument can be? Well, what if I do something like... So yeah, so that's the first instrument, and it's pretty recognizable because it's the first instrument you hear in the song. Then you have this, maybe last octave? Last octave? Oh yeah, there you go. You get the idea. This is the first bass that plays. I train. I swear I trained for this, but apparently I still suck at playing keyboard. I think that's it. Yeah, anyway. So then there's the next instrument is another bass, and it's basically because Sonic uses multiple basses depending on the part of the song to get a bigger punch. So this is the one you listen most of the song like this. On to the next patch. What is this? Any guess? Let me show you this then. And there you go. Another one. That sounds pretty much like the same one, right? But it has a different attack to it. And basically this is the one that keeps going. And the same one, no, not the same one. Yeah. It basically does this background sound that goes along the song. Then another one, what is this? Any idea? There you go. Maybe it's a good time to use my yeah, so that's what it does. And then let's see, more instruments. Oh yeah, this one kind of accordion, organ / organ kind of sound. Well, this one does this. And the one. So you get the idea again. I'm so not skilled in this. And there is this one. Which is like a brass instrument, and is basically does the something like. Which goes by the end of the song. And then finally there is a square wave, which is the infamous that is right in the beginning of the song. But obviously, as you know, I'm not as skilled playing those things. So instead of me doing this mess that I've been doing here in the keyboard, I'm gonna call my professional assistant called FL Studio, which I have this song here. This song is a quick story about this song. Once I was going to the beach, and the only thing I took with me was basically my iPad. And what I did when I was going to the beach, basically I went on a train ride, and that train ride took so long that I ended up hopping on FL Studio Mobile, and as I was showing to a friend of mine how I was using it, I ended up making the song here. Just pretty decent. I mean, I'm friendly with computers when I making sounds, so it was not very hard to do this. So basically what I did is I exported this to a file, which I then loaded on FL Studio, and then it came, all my notes came just the way they were here. And what I did then was to go around and replace each channel generated by it with a MIDI out channel, which will then send the sound to this guy here. I think I can stop. Thank you. And then, so basically, let me just disconnect this keyboard and move it out of the way because it's pretty heavy. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna connect this MIDI thing I have here. Very cheap, but works for the purposes. And now I can basically play the MIDI song in this Green Hill bank, and let's see how that sounds. Quick look, because when you're playing MIDI, you can see what notes are being played. It's pretty cool to see how the song runs simultaneously all the channels. All right, so that's the story of today. Being able to dump a VGM file, it's such a cool functionality, because then let's say you have this song in which there is that sound, those instrument sounds that you like so much, and you think that I could make some cool song that uses those sounds. So now anyone could come here and use the sounds from Green Hill, something from Green Hill. You don't have to use only Green Hill. You can record in multiple different sound banks. You can maybe combine two sound banks into a bigger one. I don't know. You can do anything. But it's that possibility to use that specific sound that you like it so much, and then you can make it into another song, anything else you want. So that's very exciting. It's a very cool functionality, and the ability to load different sound banks then allow you to have some personalized sound banks the way you want, and then use them for different songs, for different performances, occasions, and you know, it's possibilities are endless, like I always say. Anyway, that's pretty much a long video now, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, as you know, just write it down and I'll be happy to answer anything. Thank you for watching, thank you for following, and let's spread the word. Let's make this into an actual physical instrument. All right, see you later, bye-bye.